Hi, welcome to my channel, Janelle the Enchantress. And today's pick a card is how does your crush feel about you? So we have two pals, pal 1 and pal 2. I'll give you a moment to choose your pals and we'll get started. Pal 1. So your oracle card is Morning, the world awaits you. Undercover. There's something about you that your crush feels that they have to uncover. Like, there's so much more to you than meets the eye. And they feel like your interactions only scratch the surface of all that's within you. And underneath the covers also, okay, Spirit is coming directly with it. Your crush they feel excited about what is beneath your covers, or what the experience is like underneath your covers. Like they want to get in between your sheets. But they feel like you may be playing hard to get, or it's hard to get close to you in that manner. Oh. Yeah, because I'm looking at her arm or her hand, and I'm seeing it in a fist position, almost like stop. I'm seeing it as a symbol of stop. Yeah. They feel like you're self-sabotaging this connection. Like you may be a bit standoffish. And they want to know why. Like they're coming up with all of these hypotheses, like maybe with Storm in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They feel like you've experienced possibly a lot of trials and tribulations in your past, a lot of hurt, and that you're a bit disgruntled when it comes to relationships, but they want to go beneath the surface. So they feel like you have this hard exterior, and you keep them at arm's length, and you may play hard to get, but they know that there's more to you than how you portray yourself to be. I'm giving, it's like, I was about to say I'm getting, but I said giving, which is how they feel like you're only giving them an inch. You only give them but so much before you pull back. And they're like, what gives? Like, what do I have to do for you to open up to me? Yeah, it's like they're waiting on you to open up to them. Past. They want to know more about your past. They feel like they need to know more about your past so they can understand how to connect with you. Look at this. 7 of Fire. I'm going to take it. 7 of Fire coming out. 7 of Wands. Like they feel like you're really defensive. Let's move this down here. So we have the 7 of... I don't know why I wanted to say 7 of Cups. There's a reason for that. 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Star, the Magician. Let me tell you, out of all of their options, that's why I almost said 7 of Cups. Out of all of their options, they feel like you're the main one. Oh my gosh, do y'all see this? 7 of Cups just came out. Do y'all see this? I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Yeah, they feel like out of all of their options, you are their dream girl or guy. You are the person that they want the most. But you're so standoffish towards them, or you're so defensive, and they're like, what gives? What do I have to do to get you to open up? What do I have to do to make you feel like you're ready to connect with me? Or you're comfortable with connecting with me? They feel like, it's like they feel like they need more pieces of the puzzle to put it together. Like they feel like they're missing a few pieces, like, and they don't know whether or not it's their status. I'm seeing with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they don't know if it's their status. Like they don't know if they're not up to your standards. So they don't know if you feel like you're out of their league, and they need to increase their ranking in society or increase their pockets. Yeah. And this is giving me a chastity belt. So also back to that getting in between your sheets. They don't know if you can pick up on how sexually attracted they are to you, how drawn in, or how you make them feel drawn in towards you. And it's like they can't help it, but they don't understand if that's too forward. And although they don't feel like they're crossing the line, they still worry about whether or not you feel like, bro, I need you to relax, because I can just tell you want to jump my bones, and I'm not here for that. So they're feeling like you can pick up on how intensely they're attracted to you, but it makes you uncomfortable. So that's what I'm getting from this chastity belt. And they don't know if um spirit is funny. You know what I was just about to say? They don't know if you're vegan, aka staying away from meat, aka staying away from that type of meat. That is too funny how that came through. But yeah, like so that's for my feminine or masculines. Um yeah, they feel like they don't know if you're staying away from meat or what. And vice versa. If you like punani, they don't know if you're staying away from the kitty or not. If that's where the hesitation or the defensiveness is coming from that they're picking up on, because you seem very standoffish to them. But it's almost like they don't care, because I just heard, you're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. From that Grease song. Like, they feel like you're the one I want. So, if I have to get my weight up in the meantime, if I have to entertain myself with these other options until I figure out how to crack the code with you, then that's just what I'll do, because, baby, you're the star of this show. You're the one that I want to be with long term. Yes, with this star to the Four of Wands, like, you are the person that they see as their long term partner, or shoot their shot. Like, you're the main one that they want to shoot their shot with. But they feel like every time they do, they get shot down. So I feel like they've pulled back. And maybe that's why you've come to this reading, because you feel like they've pulled back and you weren't recognizing how standoffish you were being towards them. And now that they've kind of switched up their behavior, you're wondering, have they lost interest in me? Like, what's happening? And they definitely have not lost interest in you. They're just trying to redirect. They're trying to figure out, okay, what's another angle that I can approach this situation? Yeah, and then I don't know if you can see this emerald or this dragon's eye. I don't know. It's like when they see you, you light up their world, like from a standpoint of Oh my gosh, you're though, and it's like you're breathtaking to them. Yes, like you leave them speechless. Like look up emeralds, because emeralds have some type of significance. I've never picked up emeralds from this card, but there's something about emeralds. Passed down. Like if they had family heirlooms that they wanted passed down, they would like it to be passed down to you. Like that's how serious your crush feels about you. They feel like what you all could have would be everlasting. So they don't want to mess up the situation. So when they felt some type of hesitation coming from you based off of the way they approached you initially, they were like, oh, I have to switch things up. I have to redirect my approach because I can't lose out on this person. This person is a gem. Apple of their eye. That's what I was trying to say. You do light up their life, but um Spirit was trying to tell me apple of their eye. You're the apple of their eye. Dreamy. They get really dreamy about you. Yes, with her waking up, I just picked up on that. Yeah. With this oracle card, like, this person definitely daydreams about you. And at night, oh, yes. With this Two of Swords, they really think that you, oh, some of them are questioning whether or not you're actually attracted to them. Do you want them or do you not? So they're falling back. I want to ask Spirit for some advice about this situation because this is tricky. Yeah. They feel like this is the Eight of Wands. Like they feel like you disappear when they come around or you don't spend much time around them. But for some of you, I'm just getting that you're shy and that your walls are up because of a lot of your past experiences or people that you dated before. So you're unsure about, yeah. You're unsure about how to handle the situation. Some of you are really afraid of being played. Like, I'm not taking myself through that again. So, yeah, you don't want to put yourself out there and then feel as if you've been rejected or somebody. Yes, I'm getting some of you in the past. It's reminding me of a situation. Spirit is reminding me of a situation that I've been in the past where somebody made it seem like they were so interested in you, they were so attracted to you, they were so drawn to you, and then all of a sudden they just switched up. They started distancing themselves from you. They started acting like, or I'm sorry, and I said from you. So yeah, it's like a situation where the person started distancing themselves after they initially made it seem like they were also invested in you. And they started playing disappearing acts, just being very non-committal, it was a confusing situation. And I'm really getting that really scarred some of you. And some of you are still healing from that. Yeah, you're not with this magician, you're not interested in being with someone who's manipulative. So you feel like you're going to give it some time. And if this person really chooses to be with you or they really want to let it be known that you are somebody that they want to invest in long term with this card I'm getting for generations, with the Joker card I'm getting for generations, and you're not just a wild card that they're shooting their shot at, then they will prove it to you. which is really understandable. And this person, your crush, feels that way about you, like, okay, I need to prove to them that they are who I want to be with. They are my wish fulfillment. They are who I want to be with. Like, they are the person that I'm simping over, low key, deep inside. This magician, I'm getting Virgo energy. They want to study you. They want to figure out what you like, what you dislike, what you need. Yeah, that's a heavy energy. With this magician card, they want to figure out what you need so they can prove to you that they can be there for you consistently, or they can be a stable figure in your life. So let's get some last few messages for Pile 1. So how does Pile 1's crush feel about them? Oh, harp. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah. This person is thinking about taking you out on a date. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But they're trying to figure out, like, okay, where's the best person to take? I mean, where's the best place to take Pile 1? Oh, some of them are trying to figure out who is the best person to get I just heard a high five from. So who is the best person that's connected to you uh that will give them a good recommendation? Somebody that you trust, and somebody who can get to know them without, emotions or attraction being involved, that you will value their and you will value their and you will value their opinion. Ugh, tongue twister. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck is persevere and you will overcome problems. That's how they're feeling about you. Like, I'm taking my time right now, but listen, I'm going to figure out what makes Power One happy. I'm going to figure out how I can loosen them up so they can have fun, so they can let their defenses down. And when I do, that's going to be my person. Okay? Like, we in it for the long run. So I'm going to do a little digging. I'm going to do a little investigating to see who can be. It's like finding a right-hand man, but not somebody that's their right-hand man, somebody that's your right-hand man, to be a good lookout. You know what I just heard? Because they're going to be my friends anyway. They feel like once you all get in a committed relationship, or once you all start dating seriously, like, their friends are going to become my friends too, or they're going to be around. So I might as well get started now with meeting their acquaintance so that they can let Power One know exactly how I feel, that I'm serious about them. Parting of ways in either romance or business, broken ring. Yeah. Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. And the Queen of Pentacles came out before. But I'm not getting material wealth. This says shark and says take care. I'm not getting material wealth. I'm getting spiritual wealth. You lost out on a lot of time, a lot of energy in a past relationship or connection. And you're not going for that again. And they recognize this. And so because they know that they have good intentions for you, they're up for the challenge. So that's all that I have for you today, Power One. I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for checking in. Please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye. Okay, pal 2. Let's see what you're working with. Let's put this over here. So, pal 2, you chose lioness. You've earned all of your stripes. How does pals 2's crush feel about them? Dicker than a snickle. Girl or boy, they think you fine as wine. Some of you may have some stretch marks. I'm always picking up on the mommies. Some of you all may have had kids, or some of you all have just matured. Like I'm seeing somebody go away for school and then they come back home, or seeing somebody go away during the summer and then they come back to school, or vice versa. Say for instance you go away for college and then you go back to your hometown for the summer and your crush is like, wow, my goodness, you have transformed. Your crush is this crush is kind of feeling lighthearted about you, like, and pal 1, that crush wanted to marry them. They wanted to commit to them. They knew like that was the one for them. And this pal, I'm getting a more lighthearted energy, like, yeah, the sun. Like your crush wants to go out and make memories with you. They want to have fun. Your crush wants to go out on vacation with you, especially because wintertime is coming in. Some of them are making plans like the Fool, yeah. Some of them are making plans for you all to go on like a staycation trip if they can't afford to go out of town. But if they can afford to go out of town, they want to go somewhere warm. Especially if you're in a climate where it's getting cool right now. 8 of water. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, your crush wants to take you out. Like out of town or travel. They see you as they feel like they could have new experiences with you. They feel like you will open them up to an entirely different world. Like I'm getting somebody who sees the world quite different from what your crush is used to. And they're intrigued by this. They want to know more. Like, I gotta pick her brains. 7 of air, 7 of swords. Oh, you know what I just got from that 7 of swords? So then you have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And the Page of Cups. This is a secret crush. This is somebody that you're not aware of. But baby, on the inside, they are geeking out about you. Yeah, because I'm looking at her, reading her book, and they see you as somebody who just minds their business. You go about your day-to-day life. And they, you're either off in school or they see you in school. I don't know why I'm picking up so heavy on the school energy. Or they see you at work. Or wherever you go, like for extracurricular activities, like let's say you take dance class or you go swimming or whatever you do for fun, they see you out just like enjoying yourself or doing your day-to-day thing. And I just heard, I want some of that. Like, this person is really enjoying your vibe. I don't know. I don't know who this person is because I don't know how they're able to tap into your energy, but they feel like you have really good energy, feel good energy. Some of them have heard you talking, but some of them haven't even talked to you directly. They just heard you talking and connecting with other people. And oh, they feel like your voice excites them. Like I'm getting a little like um trickle. So you know what that applies to for the men, and you know what that applies to for the women. Like they get a little they feel excited when they see you, when they hear about you. It's like a burst of I want some of that. Can I have it, please? It's just like they feel intuitively guided towards you. Like they feel like they want to take a chance on connecting with you because although they don't really know you all too well, but it's just something about you that draws them in. It's something that's pushing them towards you, and they feel like they would have a good time with you, a good experience. And even if they couldn't be with you long term, they feel like it would be like this fond memory that they have, like, oh, I'll never forget the summer of 99, when they're like old and gray haired. They'll be thinking about that time that they spent with you. And there's no love lost, there's no ill feelings, there's no longing for it again. It was just like that was a pivotal time in my life. That person or Pal 2 changed my life for the better. Or like after dealing with Pal 2, that was the beginning of my manhood or my womanhood, or that was the beginning of the next chapter of my life if you're already older. But for this pal, I'm getting a younger generation. The first pal I got, they were a bit more mature. They've been around the block, a couple times. For you all, this is giving me like fresh love. This is giving me um I don't know, summer crush is coming through so bad. So you all may have met this person on during the summer or on vacation or at a family getaway or some type of trip that you took, and it's like they never stop thinking about you. They fantasize about you a lot too. Yeah, they really feel like being with you could be a start of a new phase for them. You look different from the people that they're used to seeing. And you act different as well. Plus, they feel like you're very unbothered. Three of Wands, I'm telling you, this is the type of person, your crush is taking action on you. There's no long-term plotting and planning. I wouldn't be surprised if they reached out to you very soon. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. With this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're not going to take their time. They're done daydreaming about you. Ace of Wands, because you make them very excited. Very excited. It's, um, I just heard wet dreams. Let me tell y'all, you guys spark something up in this person. Why? I'm trying to figure out why are they so sexually drawn to you? Oh, the lovers. You look like, yeah, you look like you take good care of yourself. Your skin looks soft. I'm seeing high cheekbones. Some of you, even if you're older, you look youthful. Your hair is thick. Even if it's not long, it's thick or full. Your nails are always clean. Even if you don't get them done professionally, and they love your feet. Some of them have a foot fetish. That's funny. Clean. There's a big energy of clean. You seem very clean to them. Tell me more. This is funny. Tell me more about how Pals 2 Crush feels about them. Some of you all may have like brushed hands in passing. Like, I don't know, they may have handed you a pencil or a pen or a receipt, or you asked for something and they gently touch your hands and they felt this electricity for once. Yeah, you all could have been at a gathering or, again, some type of getaway or some type of like group function. And you all talked in passing. And again, if you had an experience where they touch your hands or you all brushed past each other, they felt this electricity between you two. And this is why they're so excited. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, this is extra. Like, why do they feel so excited about connecting with you? Because they felt some type of electricity between you two. Like a light switch, I just heard. And I'm thinking about, I was just drawn to the doves on the strength card. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom. And this reminds me of the doves in our backyard. And they're so sweet and they're so gentle. And when we put out the bird feed, they'll only eat with each other or the birds that they've become comfortable with. But as soon as too many people start making noises or people start coming outside or birds that they're not familiar with come around, they fly away quickly. And so this is translating for you as your crush sees you as someone who is quick paced. Not necessarily that you move fast, because I'm getting like you take your time on whatever you're involved with at the time. They feel like you're somebody who, yes, you're very devotional. You're very devoted to whatever piques your interest at that particular time. So they feel like they can't, yes, that's what this Knight of Pentacles energy is about, but they feel like they have to take action on you, because if they don't, then you're off to the next thing that has piqued your interest, because they see you as like otherworldly. Like you're always focused on all of these different things in society and in the world that they're not even aware of, that they can't even see, and you know about it. So they feel like that's why they feel so electrified and like they need to approach you as quickly as possible, or they'll miss out on a good thing. So let's pull one more oracle card for you. How does Pile 2's crush season? How does Pile 2 crush season? Oh, and with you being very devoted to. Oh. I know I'm on the money. What I'm about to say, because the cards drop immediately. With you being so devoted to what you're focused on at the time, this is why they feel so sexually drawn to you. This is why they have so many fantasies about you. They feel like you can teach them some things in the bedroom in particular. Like they feel like Pile 2 knows some things. They know some things I ain't never seen before. I have never heard before. I have never imagined. But I really want to learn. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're about to wrap it up. Level up. Do I need to say more? Pile 2, your crush feels like you can level them up. What was I just saying? You would take them on a ride. You would take them on experience. You all will go places. You all will meet people. They will learn about things. They will have different spiritual awakenings with you that they have never even known was possible. And it's all because of Pile 2. They feel like you'll just open them up to a brand new world. And they're ready for it. They're eager for it. Older man. Huh. So I'm getting that they feel like oh, you know what's crazy? Okay, this could go two ways. Okay, so one way is that your crush is older than you. And they feel like you are this newer generation that has all of this information that they weren't privy to when they were younger. Or the way that you see things is completely different from the way their generation was able to see it. And they want to be able to experience this. Also, that you're able to travel. Also, that you're able to travel and explore places that they haven't been before. And so they want the opportunity to experience that. Okay, the other way around is this person sees you as the older man or woman, which is for a lot of you. And even if you're not older in chronological age, they see you as more mature. Like you have, like you're more cultured, or you're well-rounded. You have more exposure or deeper understanding, a higher consciousness than they do. And they want to learn from you. Yeah, because they feel like something is lacking in their life. And that you'll be the one to help them discover what that is. Because at this stage in their life, they have no idea what they're missing. They just know it's something. And they feel like through you, they could discover it. Spirit, do I need to take? Okay, I guess not. How does Pile 2's crush feel about them? Okay, that's it. Yep, that you'll change their life for the better. Have their toes curling. Eating new food. I just heard different species, honey. They feel like you know about some things that dealing in relationships with the man. This is a man. I mean, this is a masculine energy for a lot of you. Even if you are a male, whether or not you're a male or a woman, this is a masculine energy that feels like you have like strong feminine energy, and they really want to it's like they want to dive deep into your world because they feel like there's a way that you see things through your emotions and through your intuition and through your, yeah, with this Queen of Cups, yes, um that they aren't privy to because of their masculinity. And so they're curious about this. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I think that really wraps it up. Like, they feel like having you in their life is something rare because you're very valuable. And obtaining you will make their worth increase. Yes, they feel like your crush feels like if they are able to bag you in so many words, their value will increase. Some type of way they feel like connecting with you will open different doors for them. Not only romantically, but socially. And therefore, all the way around, their livelihood would be able to level up. I'm going a little bit over time, but I kind of want to know, like, the moon. Yeah, do they okay, I was just about to ask, like, do they have ulterior motives, or is there something that Power 2 needs to be aware of, Spirit? This is extra. But does Power 2 need to be cautious of this person? I don't, that feeling just started creeping in. Yeah. With the bottom of the deck is the devil. This person could be an energy vampire. You might want to be careful with this one, Power 2. A leech. I'm being drawn to a fly sucking off of a hand. Be mindful of this person. Because again, I wasn't seeing that this person wants to invest in you long term. This person wants to enjoy their experience with you, level up, and gain knowledge and gain experiences and run with it so that they can improve their life. And again, they feel very lustful towards you. Would you definitely, Spirit is saying definitely be careful with that, because this person wants to drain you sexually. Yep. This is the Hierophant. Again, they are somebody that's stuck in old patterns, or they're stuck around people who are very traditional, or they only do, and not traditional as in like old-fashioned values, but traditional as in these people do the same things over and over and over again, or they only think about life in one particular way. And again, with that new generation, this is giving me like they see you as being new age, or they see you as having like some type of some of you have some metaphysical understandings that they're not quite aware of, that they can't quite conceptualize. And so they want to, and I'm getting some of you, even if you are more on the logical side or more of a rational thinker, some of you all like could be physicists, or you study science, and so you understand four dimensions, height, like you understand hypercubes. I'm being drawn to a study I read about the four dimensions from Duke University, and the studies that they've been conducting on it. They see you as very wise, very knowledgeable, very powerful, especially spiritually, and they want to drain you of your energy. They see you as with this Queen of Cups too, they see you as a divine feminine. There's are you the one with the, yeah, Seven of Swords? Yeah. You need to be mindful of this crush. Because this is somebody with ill intentions. Tell me more. And then I'm going to wrap it up, Power 2. What else does Power 2 need to be aware of with this person, Spirit? Yeah, this person's been, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think you even really know this person all too well. This person has been studying you. They've been watching you. They've been lurking. And you thought you were just being friendly with them, or you thought that you were just passing them by. And meanwhile, it's like they have this inner knowing that you are magical. You know how to make things shift in your reality. Box. I just keep yes. Mhm. Mhm. That's funny. Vacation came out. This person is gonna, yes, okay. Marriage, younger woman. Boom. This is us, and I'm really picking up on one situation where this is an older man that is drawn to a younger woman. And they want to put you in a box, especially with this Hierophant. So if you decide to be with them long term, this is going to be a short journey that's going to weigh on you heavily, because they want to capture your essence for themselves and bottle it up. They know that you think outside of the box. They know that you have a higher perspective, but they still want to fit into their groups and communities. And so in order to do that, they want to be able to manipulate you so that they can use the information and knowledge that you know, but they won't be isolated from their groups by you showing up as being so outside of the box. So they're going to make you feel like, with this accept valid criticism, that they're giving you valid criticism because they know better. Meanwhile, they're learning from you. So they're going to try to manipulate you to appear one way while they drain you of your essence, physically or mentally. And I'm really getting that it's going to start off lighthearted, which is the energy that I was picking up initially. Like, oh, I want to take you out on a vacation. I want to go and have fun. I don't really see anything long term. Whoop de whoop de whoop. And that is how they're going to first approach the situation. But if you allow it to go into a long-term situation, or you can, because they don't know how they're still testing out the situation because they're unclear about you. So they don't know whether and how intuitive you are. They don't know how long things will last before you pick up on their true intentions, because initially it's going to seem very carefree, very lighthearted. You're going to feel very comfortable with them. It's going to feel exciting. That's why I kept picking up on this exciting energy. They're going to make you feel like you're the most sexually attracted oh, I'm picking up on this energy of heavy chemistry. They're going to make you feel like you are the most sexually attractive person that they ever been drawn to. And then as they wrap you in, if you decide to stay long term, that's when they're going to try to confine you with this chain. That's when they're going to try to manipulate you and control you. And this is going to have long-lasting effects on your life. And it's going to take a toll on you physically and mentally. And it's going to spiritually drain you. So Spirit is telling you to be cautious with this crush. Be aware. If you want to entertain them, keep it very lighthearted. But Spirit is really warning you that this person does not have your best interests. And some of them, especially if they're older, they've done this in their past. Okay, if they are a younger person, if they're a younger masculine, they're learning from an older masculine how to choose divine feminines in order to dream, in order to level up in this world. If they are an older masculine, they've done this before, and this is how they sustain their livelihood. Yeah, and I'm just being drawn to this. Carefully weigh your decisions. Okay, so that's all that I have for you, Pal 2. I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for checking in. Please drop a like, comment, and or subscribe. And until next time, bye.